Hi friends, my name is Aaand, and welcome back to ArtRage 5 Beta. So, it's time to announce the winners of the contest for the license for ArtRage 5. First of all, the submissions were awesome. Thank you very much guys for such a creative explosion that you did. Now, I just downloaded all the pictures and I chose the ones that I think are the best, so I wouldn't be biased or anything. So the first one is this. A really cute little creature. It has 3 pictures showing the character in different emotions and whatnot. It has a bristle for a tail, and it's like a little cute guy that works around in artwork. I think it really feels right for the design and the nature of ArtRage. So yeah, this kid totally takes the cake. The next one is this Japanese lady with 2 fans. One of them is the brush and another one is the color palette that has the same shape as the program one. I kinda like the feeling of it, plus, you know, Japanese thing, I guess it always worked for me. This is an interesting idea. It was applied with certain elegance to it, so I think this work is really great. And next one is this. Alien ants, enslaved alien ants, sculpting paint to get that fancy 3D effect for their master Aaand. I'm not a fan of the last part, but the idea is awesome. The picture itself obviously took a lot of effort and it has quite a complex composition, so I think this definitely deserves a win. Next one is this nice anime-ish futuristic character with all kinds of tools on him and everything. A sci-fi high-tech feeling and everything. And what I really liked about this is that it really shows that the artist is trying to push themselves further. Because this is a pretty complex composition. Not everything worked out awesomely, but it's just a matter of time. And I really dig that. So that's awesome. And now the final one. This. Now this is obviously done by quite an experienced artist, especially in the matter of colors and composition and the work with details. But what I really loved about it is the character of this beast, which is like a very free, kind of kind, but very beastie at the same time. He's powerful and he's able to create a mess with the colors. It's like an expression of a goodwill. And it looks very natural. So I think that's really awesome, and that's something that ArtRage is going for with their tools and whatnot. So yeah, these are the 5 winners. I'll send you guys the licenses. I already have them, but as far as I remember, you'll be able to use them when final version of ArtRage will be out early next year. But I'll send you the codes after this video is out or something. Happy New Year! Now, there's been a lot of great other submissions, but sorry, had to choose just 5 and all that. I never thought I would feel like shit doing this, but I kinda do, because I wanna make everybody win, I don't know. But what you can do. So, what do we do now? Let's paint my version of the mascot. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do today. I've been absolutely unproductive for at least a week now, partially because of the winter, partially because of the holidays. I was trying to film this episode like 3 days in a row. And now we do this, and since we do this, let's do this hardcore. I don't think I'll be able to film anything else anytime soon, so let's paint something massive. Hope it's not gonna be too hard with the raw tools of this beta. I really like this tool. What was it? This one. Paint Tube. Like, it's really fast to fill in the canvas with colors. But the problem with that is that if we turn on Impasto, the 3D effect that alien ants are working on, it looks like this. It's like a very thick layer of paint. I wonder, will it be a problem ever during the process to completely ignore this effect if we just turn off this mode at all? Anyway, let's start the search. I'm thinking some kind of cool kid. Kind of like the kid with the brush tail from one of the winners, but a bit more grown up, like a teen. I for some reason want to create something in between the Gorillaz style and Tekken Concrete anime about black and white 2 kids. Something in that look, but I don't know. It's just something I have in mind. There's no guarantee I'll actually pull it off right now in one setting, but you know, I just want to give it a go. Do we use these samples? Why not? Alt-click removes. That's nice. So yeah, I'm beginning on a canvas of a smaller size right now, because I'm not sure, it's kinda weird. It feels like brushes become slower when the canvas is bigger, even when the brush itself remains the same size. And at the same time, it might become slower when I tab out of the window and then go back, and then I try to paint, it can be slower. Like it loses some virtual memory, video memory, I don't know. Maybe not. I think I felt some kind of drop of performance right now when I was trying the custom brush. But whatever. The point is, right now I decided to start with a smaller canvas while we're searching, you know, with big spots. Still nothing really to show in the high resolution, so let's go this way, although I usually don't do that. Now let's go with the sky color and look at the character from the bottom, like there's actual sky behind them. So let's start with that. I feel like this is also gonna be a two-part episode, just because I'm gonna be talking a lot and I'm not gonna stop until I'm just done. So, yeah. Blending, my old friend. Well, there we go. I think this three-dimensional effect actually affects. You see, something from these thick layers of paint affect the way strokes of oil brush work, even when the impasto is turned off. I'm trying to find, is there a way to, like, clear the whole three-dimensional layer? Do we just start in a new layer? Well, yeah, in a new layer it kinda works, but an empty layer is automatically completely dry, so things gonna work a bit differently. Anyway, I think we can work this way right now. It's more about the settings of the brush, I think. So let's search the basic pose or something, composition. Okay, so I think this kind of feeling, you know, some kind of jumpy, quick and fun ninja kid. Now let's start searching for colors and the clothing. He should be wearing something very weird. Man, the settings in the oil brush are so cool. You can set up all kinds of stuff. The combination of thinners, loading, and stiffness can create pretty interesting effects. Decided to add some fingerless leather gloves to make him look a bit more kind of like trashy a bit. Like he's urban and he wears whatever he finds. And you know, the kid can appreciate a pair of fingerless gloves. So the face should be covered, it should be under a mask, but maybe not full. I just thought maybe we can see the bottom part of his face, but not the eyes. So his mask is kind of like on his head, but it's a bit like put higher. Something. We'll see. So he has some sort of backpack, like an archer backpack with different tools in there. He's like a street artist, but he uses actual big brushes and a lot of paint instead of like just spray cans and all that. Okay, so this is what we have for now. The mask has this representation of this fan look of the main elements of the design, but we have yet to make sure it works. Right now it's something weird. Okay, maybe it's time to resize the painting. I don't know. Oh yeah, this way it's much better than when all the lines were connected into one dot. Oh yeah, now this mask actually looks awesome. Just one little fix. So the kid shouldn't probably have such obvious muscles everywhere. Kids usually have all the body parts like perfect smooth cylinders. What is that about? How do you run around, kid, with your cylinders? Oh yeah, feels kinda nice when I pushed values a bit further on the leg and on the shorts. I don't know why, but there's something satisfying in the stronger contrast and better definition of the geometry thanks to a richer gradient of shadow to light. Okay, this is a pretty cool stage. Usually I would drop it somewhere around here, but I think I'm gonna take a little break, have me a sandwich, and then continue. I have a very strong craving to finalize right now. Like, I use this expressive technique lately, but I never get to, you know, push things to the level that they should be. So let's make it happen here. I think it's gonna look really cool if we don't mess it up. In the next episode, we'll find out if we mess it up. So yeah, see you guys soon in the continuation of this. Bye!